I can't take this anymore. Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be reacting to r/NiceGuys until I physically can't. Until I'm in the corner, in a ball, curling in cringe. Lol, you know what I low-key hate? Guys that ask girls for nudes are honestly same. Genuinely, it's like the worst thing ever. Like, oh, what? Stop asking for their nudes. It's so annoying when guys do that. What a gentleman. Like, as much as I want to see your body, I would never ask you ever, lol. It's just so rude and disgusting of a guy to do that. Like, on the surface of this, you can probably, you know, think that this guy is being sincere. And he might be. There's a slight chance that he might be doing this. But the fact that he's the one to bring this up and then saying, like, I would never ask, I feel like this is him kind of asking in a weird way. Like, I think he was hoping that the girl would be like, oh, well, you know, that's a shame because literally I've just took this banging pic, but since you don't want to see it, not going to send you it. I feel like you just don't mention this, right? Or am I maybe overreacting here? I just feel like you just don't bring this up. It seems like you're trying to, like, be better than the other guys she's previously spoken to, rather than just being yourself. I really do wish that she sent back a message saying, oh, that's such a shame, because, like, my biggest hobby is sending nudes to people that I've just started speaking to, so it's a shame that I can't participate in my hobby with you. It's going to be a no, thank you very much. Stop messaging us. There is no way you swiped right on purpose. What, for little old me? Oh, there's no way. Right, every single girl just kind of rejects me, so this is why I'm surprised. Of course I swiped on purpose. I'm only 5'8". I'm sorry. Okay. I know women want 6 feet or taller. That's a rude and generalized assumption. Well, I mean, am I wrong? Yeah, you are. Why are you apologizing for your height, my friend? You should be empowered by your height. Like, yeah, okay, I know girls might like people that are over 6 foot, but I'm 5'8" of goodness. Every inch of me is great. That came out wrong. Maybe it's not every inch, right? There's 3 that aren't that great, but we can work around that. 3's actually really big as well, if anyone is wondering. You should never apologize for your height, because I feel like this, you know, obviously you're insecure about this, but I feel like talking to a new person, you should maybe like talk about this a bit later on. Just, you know, if it comes up about your insecurities, be like, oh, I'm normally insecure about me height. But I feel like you're kind of instantly looking for sympathy for here in your second message. Like, from the person you're speaking to's perspective, why do you think that they want to continue speaking to you? Because it seems like you're kind of just looking for sympathy instantly. Like, there's no connection building here. Because at this point, if she continues to speak to you, you know, you don't know if she's doing it out of sympathy or because she actually likes you, and that's going to make you even more insecure and probably make you play more into being the victim. Be proud of your 5'8"ness, okay? How goes it, babe? As you wish. Good night. Alright, sorry love. Sorry I bothered you. As you were. See you later. Right, I'll try again tomorrow. Good morning, beautiful. Are you okay? I'm starting to worry about you. Please say something. I hope you find what you're looking for. Did you have flowers delivered to my home? I did. Yeah, this is very stalkerish. Eddie the stalker. Eddie, there's no reason to do this, fella. Clearly, this person doesn't want to speak to you. And that's fine. That's their choice. Just move on with your life. You deserve someone in your life who wants you for you. This is not the woman for you. Delivering flowers to her home after she hasn't responded to you? That's not good behavior. A little bit creepy. Especially if you're not like there. Like if you weren't like partners before and you never used to send flowers before. This is just strange. And it's going to do the exact reverse effect of what you're hoping for. She's probably going to push you further away, because she's even more creeped out now. If it was up to her, I think she would prefer you to just keep having a conversation with yourself in her text messages than send stuff to her home. I'm not sure what I did to make you hate me, but I'm sorry. That isn't appropriate. It makes me so uncomfortable. Please don't message me again. I will not. You just have! Rule number 1, broken! Don't message us again. Oh, don't worry, I won't. You'd be at the quiet game. Never playing that with you. Remind us to do that. I will not, but can you at least do the decent thing and tell me what I did to make you hate me? Sure, you came on way too string. Oh, I hate it when people come on way too string. It's like, what are you doing? Like, why would you come on my string? I hate that. You've scared me. I no longer feel comfortable even being friends. You're also pushy, and I don't appreciate it. I hope you find what you're looking for. Okay? He's got his answer. Eddie the stalker, can you stalk off now? Thanks. I really appreciate that. You made me very happy, even if only for a little while. If you ever change your mind, I would love to feel that again. If not, no hard feelings. You are an amazing woman, and you will make someone very happy someday. Like I said, that was a nice message. Okay? Just stop it there. Like I said, it was a chance I took and I struck out. But it's better to strike out than never get to bat. I am a good person and I never meant to scare you. I just told you how I felt. Again, Eddie, I feel like sometimes, I don't know if I'm being too harsh to Eddie here. He might actually, you know, be being sincere here. But he's clearly freaking this woman out and she doesn't want to speak to him. And, you know, he's not respecting this boundary. I don't know why you're starting to use the Pinterest quotes. Like I said, it was a chance I took and I struck out. But it's better to strike out than to never get to bat. It's better to get on the pitch and score an own goal than to be on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at least I'll put my heart into it. Oh my God, it still goes. Edward, bloody hell. I'm not mad, FYI. I'm hurt, that's all. Not mad at anyone but myself. I'm walking away like you want. I'm hurt, but it's my own fault. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. I just thought you deserved someone who appreciates you. But I guess you're one of those girls that wants the guys that treat them like shit. There we go. There we go. His true identity's revealed. This reminds me of Captain America, the First Avenger. Do you know when the baddie, like, you know, evaporates his skin and he's just red and you see the villain for who he is? You all know what I'm talking about, right? I'm done. Good night and good luck. And then the next morning, he said, good morning. You've just sent us a full Roald Dahl novel about how I want someone that's going to treat me like shit. And then you still message me 2 mornings later? Be gone, Eddie. Some people need to learn when to just stop. You know, he said he was walking away. And then how many messages have we got after this? Like 6 or 7? So you're walking away and it's like you're doing it in person. You're still saying these words, hoping that she's going to go, actually, only kidding. Do you want to sleep with us tonight? She's not going to. These just be giving it out but want to friend zone me? Nah, baby. Show me how friendly that has been. Honestly, it's all the emojis that really make this. Like, I wouldn't be laughing as hard if it wasn't for the emojis right now, especially the devil emoji. That's like putting some parsley on top of this post. That is incredible. Be like Salt Bay with this I do think it's a red flag when people post these kind of Facebook posts in general. Do you know, when they don't just write something but they like put it on a background in like bold text just to grab people's attention, just kind of attention seeking. That already is a red flag. Never mind the text that is on here. I don't even know how to really work this one out. I've said this before, but I feel like I'm in an escape room here. Girls are friend zoning him, but he's like, no, I just want to see how friendly your bits are. Don't worry, guys, I've got this. Dr. Doolittle's here. I don't think they want that. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't think any of the girls that did friend zone you are going to look at this post and go, damn, there's another good one down the drain. What's up with your fine, extremely ass, baby? Sir, this is a Discord chat. That's it. Strange compliment, but we'll read on. I don't even know if we can call it a compliment. What's wrong with you? Wow, that is the first time I've ever given a lady a compliment, and she actually has the nerve to ask me what's wrong with me. It's not me that anything is wrong with. It's you. Not me, not Hermione, you. Because you apparently do not either know how to handle a compliment or actually against men who give you any compliments. But either way, I am sorry for giving you a compliment, and you will never have to worry about me ever again. And I am a man of my words. Why did Rose start to think he was like Jon Snow, giving like a, you know, like a rallying speech to his troops there? Why did he get so dramatic with it? I thought we were going to get like a beat drop, maybe some intense music coming down. I thought the screen was going to get, you know, the 2 bars like we're at the cinema and like Dolby Vision was going to come on the side. Can you call this a compliment, my friend? You could have stuck with sexy or fine. But when you use the term extremely ass and then put baby on the end, I feel like that's just too far for a first message. Date me! Smiley face. Sure knows the way to my heart. All you need to do is put a smiley face in. My kegs are on the floor. Why? Because we'd be cute and I think I'd enjoy you. Lol. Well, I don't know you. Trying to get there, if you'd let me. Well, to be very upfront with you, I have a 3rd date with someone tonight, and I am seeing if this goes anywhere. That's why I haven't been as responsive. I'm not trying to lead anyone on. Fair enough, very upfront. Oh, okay. I don't juggle people around because it's not fair to do that. Okay. I can see you're upset, but I'd rather be honest with you and let you know where my head is at. No worries. I'm sure he's taller, funnier, model, huge piece and all that. I get it. Yeah, I'm sure he's hung like a giraffe. He's a model. You know, he's funnier. He's better looking than me. He's got a better credit score. He's got a higher rank on Candy Crush. It's fine. I get it. Right? I get it. Literally not even comparing the 2 of you, lol. Looks only take you so far. I did say funnier too, lol, but gotcha. Highly irritated. This guy's actually pretty funny, but I don't think he's meaning to be funny. Just letting you know, I'm highly irritated right now. Just thinking about that man's just irritating us, that's all. I don't understand why you'd be irritated with me. We didn't go on a date and you've never met me. So it's not like I strung you along. Okay, so these haven't even met. This is very intense. That's it. We planned to hang out last Thursday. I was going to try and still meet you, even though I felt sick and you cancelled. And now I missed my chance because you didn't get to meet me. I cancelled because my sister flew in early. You can't possibly be upset about that. My family comes before anyone, especially someone I've never met. Not upset for the circumstances or reason, just annoyed because now we didn't get the chance to meet. Wasn't mad then, not mad now about the cancellation, just irritated that I now won't get the chance because someone gets to be exclusive because of a third date. I wonder if this person turns up to the date and just kind of sabotages it. They give me that kind of energy. It's too intense too early. Okay, so what you rather me go on a date with you and then in a month's time, if things continue going well with this guy, I'm going to have to choose between two people? No, I don't do that. It wouldn't be a choice. It would be obvious, but it's okay. I'm used to it. I'm always late to the party. Good luck. Always second fiddle. Oh, 2 secs. I'm just getting me violin for you, fella. Always second, right? Should I play the fiddle for you? Should I? I don't know what a fiddle is. Hopefully that's a fiddle. That's a fiddle. That's not a fiddle. That's a fiddle that gets you in prison. Maybe he's in prison. They do call that a fiddle. Shout out anyone watching this who is in prison at the moment. Make sure you aren't getting fiddled. I'm sorry you think that of yourself, but I wanted to do right by you. You know, this person doesn't even need a message anymore, but they're being nice. And tell you what I have going on. I can't entertain two people at once. That's just not how my mind works. This isn't a he's more attractive type of deal. It's literally me trying to give this other person the attentiveness that I myself would want from someone while trying to get to know them. Had I actually met you, I could see why you'd have this reaction, but we didn't meet, and I believe you're fixated on the idea of me when you don't even really know me. Maybe try reading the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Bro, I've read that book. That is so weird. How this person has just referenced that. That's also hilarious that they're like, I think that your mindset could be greatly improved by reading a book. I'm good, thanks. Try changing. Doesn't work. Just a loser who will always be a loser. Everything bothers me, and I care too much. Can't make myself care less. Yeah, mate, honestly, you have dug your own grave here, and you're still digging until you get to the obsidian. It's this just emotional manipulation of being like, oh yeah, no one ever picks me. I'm never gonna change. It's like you just have to look at things from the other person's point of view, because if you could look at this conversation from the person you're messaging's point of view, you will see why she is no longer interested. She has seen it from your point of view, and that's why she doesn't want to lead you on, because she knows that would be really hurtful for you if you get more invested in her, so she's cutting it off. She's also putting your feelings into consideration here, but you're not putting her feelings into any consideration. You're selfish. You're really, really selfish. That's why people probably aren't vibing with you. Okay, so somebody has posted what I believe is a poem to their public Facebook. Oh my god, I told you this is going to get more excruciating. The friend zone is a lonely place. Oh, off, man. It drains all the life from my face. Oh, there's a bit of rhyme in there. Okay, calm down, Central C. We've got a ghostwriter here. I hope I'm around to see the day where I can finally break free and scurry away. She claims she wants a nice guy, but douchebags evoke a twinkle in her eyes. What I'm starting to find is what women say is a goddamn lie. The friend zone gets darker each year as I continue to stand here in the corner of a zone I know well. This place is my own personal hell. I want to break free. I want the sun to shine on me. But, alas, in the friend zone, I may die. All because I decided to be a nice guy. This guy must be an absolute barrel of laughs at parties. Just standing in the corner, just kind of putting salt around him. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just stuck in the friend zone, so obviously I can't talk to anyone. I do kind of feel sorry for this person in a way, because yes, you know, this is cringe and they're being really weird putting this to their public Facebook and clearly feeling sorry for themselves. But this person clearly is somebody that is, you know, in a lot of pain. They feel like they're constantly getting rejected. They feel like they're not good enough. They probably have low self-esteem, and this is their way to kind of, you know, exert some of that onto the world and relieve some of that pain. So from that perspective, I do feel a bit bad for these people, but also, like, you do know that you can just escape the friend zone with someone that you know that finds you entertaining. You can't do that. You know, every single failed talking stage isn't you getting backed even more into the corner until you're literally just like this, in a straitjacket, just friend zoned forever, with on your gravestone just said, love spending time in the friend zone, he did. Hey, at least you'll have loads of people at your funeral though. You know, all friends. Though, all friends, obviously. It is disgusting that you are having with guys like that just because they have big animal-like dicks. But not with guys like me, when we are much nicer and treat others with respect. Sorry, what now? Also, how do these nice guys who constantly say, oh, you're probably with him because he's got a bigger one, how do they know? Like, is there a website where you can check the size of everyone's, you know, bits? Like, are people doing that? How do they know the sizes of these? Me reading this makes me think that instantly you've got a small willy, because why would you even bring this up in the first place? Like, you're kind of putting an insecurity onto me here without you really knowing you are. Is that a joke? It is not a joke. Why should jerks like that guy get all the girls when guys like me have to go through life alone? Maybe it's because you send messages like this. So girls can't just read my mind to know that. Well, maybe you're acting like they owe you something. If you were actually a nice person, you wouldn't have to tell people and you wouldn't be thinking this way. Also, on Tinder, it's all about how I'm behaving. It is a very interesting kind of concept, the concept of like nice guys, because it does definitely come from them feeling like they're owed something. Like, I don't think their issue is actually with the woman they're speaking to. I think it's with like women worldwide, like every woman. They feel like they're constantly getting rejected and they kind of take this out on the next person that they're speaking to. And the more they get rejected, the harsher they kind of become with every single woman that they speak to after. And it's like this vicious cycle that they don't seem to be able to get out of because they think that everybody else is the problem. But they aren't. Hey, beautiful. Hi, who is this? From chem class. Oh, hey, need help with the homework? Nah, but do you want to grab dinner after school on Tuesday or something? Haha. Nice. I just think me and you have chemistry, if you will. Sorry if I'm misinterpreting this, but you have a girlfriend. Oh, come on though. Yeah, can you just forget about me girlfriend for 1 second? God, you're such a buzzkill. Is coming. I imagine that's the girlfriend. Nah, I was thinking she didn't need to know. You know? I don't know, actually. Like, she's a cool girlfriend and all, but super controlling and to be honest. I mean, she's probably controlling because, you know, you're speaking to other women behind her back. So yeah, no, this is sketchy as keep your relationship issues private because and I aren't very close, but I don't think she'd be happy to know her boyfriend is ranting about her and your relationship to some random girl in his chemistry class. If you're having issues, talk to her about it because she might not even know you feel this way. So that's a no to dinner. Yes, maybe don't message me anymore too. Bitch. Tease. Come on, don't be a you aren't even that hot anyway. Thinking you're all that, I'd sweep the floor with you, you nerd. 5.0 GPA. Do my homework, you Do my homework, you Girls always be acting like this. But if I whipped my dick out, you'd beg to suck it. Ugly. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep reading. You're so fat, thank God. Oh my, this person is evil. How do you even know that? It's a high school. She gets around. Fat. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna block you now. That wasn't very funny because it's literal a disorder I live with every day. Oh my God, what an absolute twat. I'm actually shocked at how, like, he went from just kind of messaging her to like a few messages later saying all of this because he didn't get his way. Yeah, I think your girlfriend isn't actually the issue in your relationship. I feel like I just have an inkling that you're possibly the reason why she is being a little bit, you know, insecure with you. And then you obviously get the classic, you're not even that hot anyway. Oh, you know, I'm not even interested. I was literally doing this as like charity. Like, I love doing charity work and I thought I would, you know, participate with you, get some extra hours in, but now I'm not arsed. Okay, so this person asked a question on Reddit. Why is it wrong to be a peeping Tom? Isn't it somewhat flattering to women? What's wrong with looking at women, like, through the windows in the house when they don't know I'm there? If anything, it's a compliment. Like, if you were ugly to me, I wouldn't be looking. So, you know, take it as a confidence booster. I'm literally seeing you naked. Wow, boo-hoo. What's the big deal anyway? Let me guess, you're also a self-proclaimed nice guy. You only say that because you went through my profile, you creep. No, we're saying it because of your question. Why would you think being a peeping Tom would be flattering to a woman? Like, why would you think that? Also, like, you're saying that you're annoyed at this person for looking through your profile without your permission, even though you don't need permission to look through someone's profile. But you're annoyed that a woman would be angry at you looking through the windows in her house. Do you not see the kind of hypocrisy here? I'd argue that the privacy of the woman is a lot more kind of, you know, infiltrated here than the privacy of you. I just find it hilarious that this guy, you know, is probably like looking over someone's fence, seeing someone, you know, I don't know, get out the shower or something, and he's expecting the woman to go, oh, thank you for looking. Thanks, mate. Oh, do you want a better look? There you go. Do you want the, you only were getting the right one? Do you want the left one? There you go. Thank you so much for staring at me without me knowing. Oh, this is honestly such a compliment. I'm going to be walking on clouds tomorrow when I go to work. Honestly, you have boosted my confidence so much. Thank you for your service, sir. Hey, is this Kaylee from Com? Yeah. What's up? I hope you don't mind I asked your group partner for your number. It's Chris, by the way. I saw you read my text but didn't reply. I guess you did mine. It's okay. I'm sure you didn't want to talk to a guy like me anyways. I'm used to it though. There we go. Our first sign of a nice guy. Sorry, I was watching a movie. What's up? Just so you know, if you ever want to keep a man's attention, you should make time to text him back when he's trying to have a conversation with you. A little bit of sass in there. Do you know, if you actually want to hold my attention, maybe, you know, a text back would help. Yeah. There's a reason why I'm not texting back. I don't want to hold your attention, you freak! I already have a boyfriend, dude. What is your problem? My problem is I'm trying to talk to you like a decent human being, and you're being stuck up. It's okay. You have a boyfriend, so I'm sure you have no use for me. Have a good life. Stupid. Ugly. Your boyfriend must be an ugly motherfucker to date an ugly like you. That's nice, isn't it? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'll be sending a Christmas card next year. Don't worry about that still. Can you leave me alone, dude? I never said I was interested. Yes, I'm sure you have no interest in a guy who would actually treat you right. This is going on r/nice guys, bro. Girls like you are the reason I want to kill myself, by the way. I want you to know if I kill myself, it's your fault. I think he's done it. I think this is the worst one. I don't think I can read on past this guy. This is like the final boss of emotional manipulation. Like, this is one of the worst things you can say to someone, especially someone that you've only started messaging, like, basically today. This girl said she's got a boyfriend and that makes you want to end your life. I feel like your problem is not with her. She didn't say anything remotely bad to you. Also, what are you expecting her to message after this? Oh, please don't kill yourself. I'll be your girlfriend. Like, no. This is weird and it's manipulative and it's a really horrific trait to have, and it's probably the reason why nobody does want to date you, because this is the way that you speak to people. Also, you said to her that, you know, you have no use for me. So are you saying that girls only want guys to, you know, sleep with? Like, your perception of, you know, striking up a connection with someone is so much, and unless you do work on yourself to kind of work this out, nobody is ever going to want to be with you, because this is far too intense. Like, imagine if you were in a relationship and, you know, you upset them a little bit and they said something like that to you. Like, that would put you on edge so much, and it would make you feel like you could never break up with them. It would almost make you feel like you were kind of locked, like you were trapped, you know, because you don't want them to hurt themselves, but also you're not happy and you deserve to be happy yourself. Like, I'm so glad that this guy revealed his true colours straight away. I know she had a boyfriend anyway, and they probably weren't going to speak, but anybody that gets into a relationship with this person while he's acting this way is going to be miserable. Bloody miserable. And on that note, Donuts, I can't do any more. Anyway, Donuts, if you want to watch another video from me where I react to even worse nice guys from the subreddit r/nice guys, click this video right here. I'll see you over there. Hope you enjoyed this one. Bye-bye.
Cam Kirkham, baby.